So my name's Chelsea. I am a human rights paralegal. I was an admissions paralegal till about a month ago. In terms of my background growing up, my parents are low income, so they didn't go to university or they didn't really have any GCSEs or anything like that. So I didn't really have any legal experience at all until I started working with Flex and until I got my law degree. I'm also currently doing the LPC part-time whilst working full-time as well. So my experience with Flex Legal has been really positive. I got quite lucky with Flex Legal when they contacted me and they had a job for me in the next week or so. So the onboarding, the interview and stuff like that was really smooth and it all went very quickly. Everyone that I've met at Flex has been absolutely lovely. They come into the office on the first day as well to sort of introduce themselves so we can put a face to the name. Every time I have an email, question or I want to call them, they're always there to help and they've been nothing but friendly. So my experience working with Leigh, I've really enjoyed working at Leigh. They've never made me feel that I was a temp or from an agency or anything like that. They've always made me feel included, like I've worked there from day one. All the solicitors, all the staff, everything are really friendly and really lovely. The solicitors have helped me to sort of develop my legal skills, with it being my first legal job. They've been very, very understanding and there's a lot of training opportunities at Leigh as well, and there's lots of things you can get involved in to develop your career. So my day-to-day tasks at Leigh, the bulk of my day is dealing with the client inquiries, so dealing with the emails, any questions they have, calling up clients or them calling me. I also deal with a lot of Excel spreadsheets, surprisingly, which quite surprised me when I started out as a paralegal. I didn't think I'd have to touch them, but because I'm dealing with so many clients being on a group claim between 20 to 30,000 people, most of that is making sure that all the data is nice and ready for the courts, and I've also helped with issuing as well, so sending all the claims to the court. Obviously that has to be all neat and conformative and everything like that, so it's a lot of attention to detail. So my favourite thing about this job is, especially at Leigh, is having the opportunity to work ahead of all the people. So with it being a human rights firm, it's very, very driven by the claimants and the clients, and you can tell everyone that works here that they're just so passionate about giving everyone access to justice. So I had a client the other week, I was giving them an update on the claim. With group claims, they do take quite a long time, so they can get frustrated. And I remember she said to me on the phone, like, thank you so much for all the work you're doing on the case. And it just really reminded me that everything like we're working for, especially at Leigh, they're very big on obviously the claimant side of things, and everything that they do is kind of driven by access to justice. When I was growing up, I didn't really see a lot of that, so I want to kind of be that sort of voice. Also, in addition to this, because I come from a low-income background, I want to kind of break that barrier and be that person that stands up. I've had to work slightly harder to get where I am today, but I want to be that person who kind of encourages everyone else as well, you know, to not give up, because I know how hard it is. I want to kind of push and be that voice and always be that voice in the room that, you know, tells people you can do it no matter what. If you put the work and the hours in, then it is possible.